Bring me back in like 10 minutes if you can't find it.
Honestly, how I was feeling going into the event, we had no practice. I just bought the game a couple of weeks before the event. We had no chance.
So the qualifying started pretty well.
With it being 9 hours, there was always going to be some peaks and troughs.
So we're currently P2 after my efforts. Dave is now on the wheel.
Started off well. Self-confidence, all right, we can actually do this.
We're in the money zone.
"10 hours of qualifying for the first race grid really, in my opinion, was not worth it, but it was good practice for each track and car combo.
There were some bad cars for us. We're so used to using the controller and switch to the wheels like really hard.
And then that's when the lows came, but we just powered through. A couple of other teams like Budget who were just on fire in quali.
Really well. I guess it's Williams and Mans Motorsport. They're doing really well too. So. Not qualified that good, like only qualified 8, but again, that's because of car choice.
The Le Mans practice style was quite tricky because I know it sounds silly, but it's easy to catch a foot on the wrong part of the rig and then you'll hurt your toe and it affects your style, whatever. But yeah, after a few times, I've pretty much got it nailed down. So the shambles of us trying to work out maths in the tent for strategy, there was some method behind the madness.
I can't even work on that, like,
We were trying to spread, obviously there was a minimum amount of time and a maximum amount of time a driver could be in the seat for.
Yeah.
452. How much are we allowed?
I don't know.
So we were trying to make sure we were all in the middle so we had some leeway.
30. I can't do that shit.
There was numbers flying around all over the gaff, but it did come to, succeed eventually.
James, how's that good night's sleep going, bud?
Didn't sleep.
What? How's that good night's sleep going?
Shit.
Tried to sleep.
So race day, we're about to have a little warm up, me and James doing the first race. And we're going to see what ground we can make up going from P8 and hopefully end up in P1.
Yes. Yeah, so the first race was good.
So all eyes on the flag. Let's take it away in 3, 2, 1.
Away, we are underway for the first of 9 races, 24 hours to go. Coming in across the line in second, they've done a very good job. Veloce Esports.
James and Dave did pretty well in the first race.
We need to keep an eye on Mans Motorsport, who came P1, got them in the sights.
I was starting the second one and I had a good start.
There is Veloce, they're in 7th place, so right in the middle of the order.
Made up some good positions.
Oh, what's happened there?
Flipped my car.
It looks like it might be the Veloce car.
Bit of a disaster there for Veloce. They've already had 1 or 2 problems.
He's getting on the outside, like ripping on the curb. I can't do anything about that. Like,
You flip?
no, he just sort of.
Came 7th in the second race, good recovery from Dave after Virus got fudged over by the game basically, and yeah, we're going to struggle in this one too because we've got a slower car, but damage limitation for later really.
So as part of the budgetary system for the tournament, we picked some bad cars. Looking back, we could have picked some better cars, but we had 2 races in the modern prototypes in the Audi R18, and that was our weak spot. So.
And we're going off here then at Silverstone.
The car itself is a nightmare exercise.
Lost out someone going wide there as well. Very, very messy start.
What time you getting now? Pause. Yeah man, 15, so.
Looking now the Veloce car, the dark blue and the black. A middling session last time out in race 2. Never really looked like they got going and struggling in the early stages here once again down in P10. I had them down as one of my personal favourites, Harry, honestly.
What you're doing good, man. Just stay out as long as you can.
Yeah, I think the setup's not perfect.
Race 4, BBLM, started 8th place.
James started race 4.
Veloce, a very successful team. They've got to have quick drivers to go as well.
Everyone was like crashing and rubbing. And then the stewards wanted to give us a penalty because of the start. We got a shot from one of our media guys, like, who made a shot of the start, and we showed it to them, so we got away with it, no penalty. It was pretty sick.
Race overall at the moment, see a very quick pit stop there. So that would be James Baldwin out of the car.
Once I handed over to Virus, he just brought it home, and yeah, it was a really good result. I think that was our 2nd podium of the tournament, so not bad.
I mean, we've gone for the approach of we want to win the whole thing, so we focused on that last race and we've sacrificed elsewhere.
Quite a fair bit of a development as we have had carnage down at Mulsanne corner and the end of the 13th lap, and of course we have a penalty now for Veloce Esports.
Turns out to Age. He said sorry, but you know, he didn't get penalised for it or anything. It's a bit suspect.
Heading into R9, you can see David Kelly. That was all too easy. The speed that was scrubbed off by CMPmo running through the gravel really hurt him, and Veloce Esports' Sauber Dave was able to make the way around the outside.
So the M8 BMW at Spa, this was an important one because we're in the fastest car. We have no reason not to win.
And Veloce, who are now up into 3rd place, having just gone past SMP.
And there was a guy driving for Wildcats who was right on our gearbox after about 30 minutes.
Wildcats are going to try this one. They've sent it down into the final chicane. Veloce had to just give them a little bit of space.
I took over the car after like 70 minutes. It was pretty intense.
For me, I just tried to get my head down behind the rigs, and I just woke up. It was freezing at this point, and it was a real boost to just like see that we're in P1, we're on for the win.
Hello, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. How are you feeling?
Feeling tired, but we'll make it.
So at 1 AM, just after the BMW race, my sleeping pattern was a bit messed up.
tired.
Racing then, just having a look over at SMP Racing, it looks like they've had a good start to the race, heading down towards turn number 1.
Race 7 went really bad because our setup wasn't there.
Well, what happened there? That was Veloce rejoining the circuit. So
behind
Veloce, I don't know what happened there, but big spin clearly.
After everything, we finished 6th, which, to be honest, is like a miracle. It's still 6 points, so no money, but we needed that good, solid result to get us further ahead in the final for the grid.
See you later then.
Race 8 was just procession. We knew exactly what was going to happen. I didn't see the start or anything, so I was asleep, or trying to sleep anyway. And Dave done a good stint, Virus done a good stint, and then I done a good stint.
Veloce, it's all about damage control here.
We couldn't get this car to work.
The car's so bad. We finished 9th, so that's all we could expect, really. So the final race, we were 17 seconds behind Baguette.
Going into the last race, like I said before, we knew we had really good pace, but we also knew we had a 17-second gap to P1, so we were just like, no, we're not going to get P1 then.
I started.
With the 17-second roll-off delay, and with the guys who were in P1, I said to James and Virus, I said, don't focus on them, focus on P2.
I said to Dave before the final race, we have no chance.
But then James just out the blocks was outrageous.
And then I started catching the front guys like 1,000 feet a lap. So I was like, what is going on? Like, they must have some hardware issues or something.
And that is why we can see Veloce drawing to the outside as we go into the first chicane. But for now, Bo, it stays as it is.
And then Virus got in. Turns out Virus is just an absolute animal. And went even quicker than James, went even quicker than Lay.
But they've tried to make a move, didn't quite work out. So does that change their thinking?
Oh no, it doesn't, because they're up the inside at La Chapelle. A horrible run there by Baguette Racing. They just hooked on the inside curb, and out of nowhere, Veloce Esports take the lead through Tetre Rouge. A change of your lead, a change of ownership temporarily for the $25,000 prize.
Was just lap after lap perfect, pushing the limit every single lap.
Making their way in, and it looks perfect there for Veloce Esports, so Noah Schmitz will get out, and it will be Dave who will get on into the car. So what can he do?
Like, it was unreal, so good. Then he made that pass. I think Lage crumbled under the pressure, if you ask me.
And we're about to crown our first champion in the Le Mans Esports Series. 20,000 competitors came down to this after months and months of competition, 24 hours of racing here at Le Mans. We have crowned our champions, the Le Mans Esports Series Super Final, won by Veloce Esports. Give them a round of applause as they come across the line. They are crowned our first ever champions. Fantastic stuff from Veloce Esports.
Was just insane. Pretty much insane.
And they had to do the hard way either.
Top step of the podium's awesome. It's an experience that I guess not a lot of people get to experience.
Yeah, Alec McNish was like the best person, I think, to get the trophy from.
get a trophy, get a champagne.
We have crowned our champions, the Le Mans Esports Series Super Final, won by Veloce Esports. Give them a round of applause.